Alright, what is up everybody, Holly here, and welcome back to another episode of Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. So we are going to be doing the second half of the Kafei and Anju side quest. We already put the letter in the mailbox, so the next actual event that we need to do is not going to be until 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. So we are going to use this time to go ahead and get us rupees. So, with that being said, again, we're going to go out into Termina Field and go ahead and gather us some lovely rupees. So, you should have plenty of time between now and then to get at least 5,000 rupees, or you should be very, very close. So, with that, I will see you when either I hit 5,000 rupees or it is 3 o'clock, whichever comes first. Now, here is a good point, folks. If you do happen to get smashed up by your, by one of the blue bubbles, you cannot use your sword. You've been jinxed, but if you play the storms, you can go ahead and wash that away. However, we really don't need our sword for the most part. So, with that, I'm not going to worry about that too much. I'm going to go ahead and deposit my rupees into the bank and then continue gathering rupees for the most part until we get closer to 3 p.m. Right, with it getting closer to 3 p.m., I am going to go ahead and make my way to the bank, go ahead and deposit what rupees I have, and then we're going to make our way to to the center of Clock Town to the laundry pool. Alright, so as you can see, I have 4,758, which isn't too bad. So, making our way there. So as you can see, we're making perfect time. We're beating the mailman because at 3 p.m. he is going to come and ring the bell. And what we want to do is as soon as he rings the bell and Kafei comes out to come talk to the mailman, we're going to sneak in to speak to him. But we can't do that because he has to be distracted first, though. Alright, so now that he's left his house unlocked, we're going to go ahead and make our way on inside. And we're just going to sit here and wait until he decides to show up. Which won't take too long, it's just a few minutes after 4. And with us not having slowing down time, be pretty quickly. Alright, so go ahead and speak to Kafei here. Okay, so we are going to get the Pendant of Memory. So what we need to do from here, we have until either today or tomorrow, which preferably today. We need to get this to Anju before 7 p.m. So that way she will not flee Clock Town whenever the moon comes crashing down. So go ahead and let's make our way to Stockpot Inn so we can deliver the pendant. Alright, so go ahead and we're going to whip out the pendant. Okay, so with that being said, now we are ready to do a little bit of extra stuff here. So we need to, if we did that, we are going to wait until 10 p.m. tonight. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and make my way back out into Termina Field. Go figure. And we are going to get some more rupees, which this is not going to be hard because this is going to be relatively easy, seeing the fact of that it's fixing to turn nighttime, and we can get some easy rupees right here. So, I will see you just before 10 p.m. back at the Stockpot Inn. Alright, so seeing the fact that it's just before, I think 10 p.m. or 9 p.m., one of the two, I have just gathered the last of the rupees I need. So this is going to be the final amount of rupees we ever need to gather. What a shame. So that puts me up to exactly 5,000 rupees, which means we got us a piece of heart. So with that, let's go ahead and mosey our way onto Stockpot Inn, because remember at 9:30 we have a little event, optional event at that we get to witness. And then we'll have one more optional event that we'll get to witness at 12:30. Okay, so you just locked the door, no big deal. So we are going to come into our little room here. And if you remember, there is this little wall here. So we gotta wait until exactly 9:30 to witness this optional scene. And this optional little scene is kind of cliche to what we just did, giving Anju the pendant. And you'll understand here in a minute. Okay, so with it being 9:30, let's go ahead and check the hold. Okay, so apparently what I am understanding is that Krimia's mother thinks that Kafei ran off with not Premium's mother. Anju's mother thinks that Kafei ran off with Premium, which we obviously know that is not the case because we did that side quest previously. Anywho, we're going to go ahead and make our way over to Western Clocktown to go witness again another optional scene that is going to transpire at about 12:30 tonight. So I will see you when it gets closer to 12:30. Alright, so now that it is getting closer to 12:30, Sagan the Thief should be strolling on in now that he got his goodies from stealing from the old woman. If you remember, if you save the old woman, this will affect this portion of the quest.
Huh?
59.
Huh?
Alright, so unfortunately Sagan got himself in a pickle. So with that being said, guys, that is going to be it for this episode. So thank you for joining me, and in the next one we are going to complete the first portion of the side quest in the next episode. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you then.